Hello, welcome back. Just going to get straight into it, continue the adventure. I think last time we went and fought some bandits. I can't remember what I said I was going to do. It's been a couple of days. I think I said I was going to go and finish that cave off, so I've not come up with any solution for mapping. I'm just going to wing it and hope that it doesn't look too complex. So let's see how we're doing. So just check my inventory, make sure what I've got is relevant. I think we did tidy this up last time. 34 arrows should be okay. I've got quite a bit of gold, I believe, so maybe I will pick up some more arrows. A little bit overkill, I know, but that's me. I like overkill. Okay, leave. Better safe than sorry and all that, apart from when I'm slapdash. Impatient. Right, let's go and have a look at the Faeling caves then. Keeping an eye out for ambushes. Really am impressed with how they mask into the terrain. Not so much in this terrain, they'd be easily spottable just here, but it's not their stomping grounds. And then there's the cave. We shall cast our glow. And we'll head right. Those spores still worry me, gotta say. They were pretty nasty. Not sure the best way of getting rid of those. Maybe just wade in. Looks like there's lizards there. Lizards we can deal with. We'll let them get the advantage. Well, maybe we shouldn't have done. Oh, and a bat, giant bat. So just start swinging. Back off a little bit. We took some extra damage there, so possibly poisoned. That was a good hit. The bat's got a lot of movement, so let's see if we can take care of that threat. Yeah, and then these guys seem to have venom, so okay. Maybe they just hit you for an extra turn after the initial failings ahead. And a bit of an underground stream or river. We'll take the risk. I wonder if they come in different variants, so like Faeling archers, or if this is just how they operate. Easy enough. Interesting terrain over the side of the cave. Okay, so we've got two ways we could go here. We'll go left. Spider? Yeah, gotta be. Look at that. Pretty recognisable. And I love that. The sprites are really basic in terms of the size of them and what you can do in those in that little sort of area, that square. But it looks great. All the artwork looks really well thought out. That's recognisable as a spider on that scale. Yeah. 4 giant spiders. Not taking any risks till we observe, so I'm gonna move back on the edge. I'm gonna make some space over this side, if I can. Okay, not too tough. Wow, yeah. Well, by not taking any risks, I think we're just gonna have to lay in. Huh. May as well hold here. These guys monopolised fast, didn't they? Okay. Interesting. What's that ahead? The Silver Cape. Interesting. Items. offhand. Silver cape. Curious. And if I equip it, no, it's an offhand, so I guess that makes sense. Well, sorry about that. I had a visitor partway through recording, so yeah, but curious about the silver cape. If it's like a matador style thing, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm completely missing the point there, but I'll worry about that later. Interesting. Okay, space wind done. So that's a body, I think. Somebody. I'm not sure. Some desiccated corpse. We can walk into the spider webs. That doesn't really affect anything. We're still slowed. This time we'll head north. Winding passages. I think I recognise a little bit where we might be. We've got to get the glow out again. I think I do recognise this area. Stamina's just recovered a little bit, which is nice. Yeah, so that's where we killed the Faeling King. So I think these are done now. I suspected there wasn't too much left to it, but there was less than I anticipated. Just have a. I think we've got. Is that a bat right up? So I don't know what happens if you go into battle and you've not got something like glow on you. I don't really want to find out because I suspect that it could be bad. So we'll cast it. We'll take the attack. So things can add up, and that's interesting. They flew over that terrain as well. So we're just going to lash out in all directions. They've got varied hit points as well, which is curious, because this guy on the left took a hit for 9. That one above us died to an 8. Yeah, we're going to take an attack from that. That's enough to kill it. We've got plenty of chances to strike back. Yeah, we came out of that better than we had any right to, really. I'm not sure what those items are on the floor there, and this is why, I mean, the sprites do a really good job of portraying certain items, but there are some that I can't quite figure out, and a Luke key would be nice, and I'm pretty sure there isn't one. Not coming up on there anyway. But you know, and if it is true that there's plenty of space left on the cartridge for the TI-99 system, things like that would be nice additions. I know there's talk of an expansion, which would be interesting. I'm not even finished the main game yet, so. And here we go. We're back out of the cave. So, what's left to do out here? I'll cast aid, just to top us up. I'm going to save the game there. Let's have a quick peek now. And we're going to take a look up this way, because this was curious. This little bit of a. So it's almost like a mountain pass. I'm not sure, or maybe another cave system. But if it is, it's an overworld type. And maybe this was the way the Empire got in and out of this little area. It's all very blue. There's dogs coming down to us. Not sure what that is. Not sure. Take on the dogs. It's a pack. It's a big pack. 5 hungry wolves. Keep calling them dogs. So we're going to take out that one. Ooh, what happened there? Okay, I don't know what happened there. The dog sort of jumped us. We'll give 2 strikes, then we're moving on. Yeah, they're jumping us. I'm not sure. We're going to limit their approach to us. Wow, okay, so they must be leaping. They must have an ability to leap or something, because otherwise they're some kind of freaky warp animal. I don't think that's the case. It makes them hard to predict. It's like some sort of igloo. This is a little bit. I'm going to save. What is that? Huh. I'm not sure I want to get in. Uh-oh. I'm kind of pleased that these doors are all locked, if I'm honest. This is quite spooky. I'm not even sure I should be here. Okay. We'll continue. This pass is blocked by rock slides. Okay. It could well be the old method of where the Empire had contact with this little. I'm not even sure what you call it. Not really a valley, is it? Well. In which case, I don't think there's anything left to do in this area, and I might just head straight down here and out on the old boat. Yeah. Yeah, let's be adventurous. And there it is. Trusty little watercraft. We don't need to fight anything in here. We can just follow this stream all the way out. Not fighting those. Rats, I think they were. I should have taken a closer look at the sprite to see if I could discern what the logic there was for it. Because bats could potentially attack us here. I'm not sure why they're not. It's a shame we can't exit on the boat and use it, but it gets us to there. Now, I'm going to save again because we're going to pick. Oh, look, wolves! Just noticed. Wasn't paying attention, was I? We're gonna head north. We'll let them trail us. Maybe that's where the pass came out there to our left. Who knows? I think the wolves' wooded area to the north could be something behind that. There's so much scope for going the wrong way. Ooh. That looks like a road, doesn't it? Is that soldiers? They're ignoring us so far. A group of people in the distance. Let's approach. It's a patrol from Port Boniface. Boniface? They warn you to watch out for bandits. Yeah. I will. But it looks like there's fields to the north there. A caravan. Let's approach. On getting closer, you see it's a mining caravan hauling ore. They greet you warmly. One of the former is a very fine longsword. He offers it to you for 100 crowns if you're interested. Let's snap that up. I don't even know if it's any good, but I really like the idea of +3, 2 to 11. +3, 2 to 11. What was this one? 2 to 9. It was a good choice. It was a good choice. And it's not two-handed, so we could equip that and that. Even better. We're upgrading. Right. I like the gnarled pine. I like the idea of blunt damage. Not sure how it's implemented in this game, whether it's sort of best against skeletons versus sharp or piercing, etc. But oh, there's a little hut down there. I'm really not paying attention, am I? Cottage. A shepherd lives here. She warns you of a dragon nearby in the mountains. Well, great. So, this road, a weathered signpost stands here. It reads, west is the iron mines, north Port Boniface. Huh. Oh, very cool. You've got some sense of scale there. I like that. As you enter this large city, you hear someone call out, "Over here, stranger. You look and see a young woman under a tree. Maybe you should see what she wants." Yeah, in my experience, it's usually scalpers and... I guess it's here, and conmen, but still. Under the tree, you see a young woman with short, dark hair. She smiles at you and gives you an eloquent bow. Welcome to Port Boniface, the greatest port in all of Talanua. My name is Ket. I am the city tourist. Of course you are. Of course you are. For a small fee of 10 coins, I can tell and show you everything you need to know, ... In real life, I'd just be no tart. Definitely not. Come look at this dark alley. It's the most famous dark alley in all of our city. Nah. But in the game, you've got to... I mean, I might get burnt. Yes. She unrolls a map, showing a top-down view of the city. She points to the northern and eastern areas. This is the business district. You'll find a myriad of shops and services available. On the western side of the docks, you can find the dockmaster. There, you can buy passage to other places in the realms. Also, do pay the Saucy Mermaid a visit. You can hear some great rumours there. Well, that's what I visit cities for, the great rumours. She points at the northwest corner, an area of the city on higher ground. This is the noble quarter on a rise. All the wealthy and affluent merchants, including our merchant prince, make their homes there. A merchant prince? It's like Machiavelli. There is also a fine, high-quality inn. Stay there if you have the coins for it, she laughs. Alpthorpe just think I've disappeared. She taps a finger on a large island to the southeastern side. This is the Temple of Light. We saw that as we were coming in. I did want to remark it actually, but I wasn't sure what it was. It could have been like a lighthouse or something. I'm not sure. I imagine it would look very different. It's the oldest building in the city. They have an extensive library. Good if you need to research something. Yeah, that's definitely something we need to do. Here in Boniface, though, we worship money instead of silly nonsense like that. Yeah, I know a few places like that. Finally, she points at the southwestern part of the city, and right there lies the commoners' quarter, a wretched hive of scum and villainy. Really? Really? Okay. Bit on the nose. Be wary, cut purses and ruffians lie in wait for easy marks. Oh yeah, like people sitting at city gates. She smiles and rolls the map back up, and that concludes the tour, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, sort of a half con, wasn't it, really? That's not a tour, somebody showing you a map. Why don't you just draw it in the dirt and charge me 5? So let's ask her about the tour. No, let's not ask her about the tour. Let's speak to her about the guide. Yes, we find the city is very intimidating to visitors, so it's important they feel welcome. She sighs, although there are a few tourists these days because of the Troubles. That's a poor choice of name, Troubles. Well, things haven't been the same since the Empire fell. Trade has fallen off with everyone, and the trade is the lifeblood of the city. I don't know the details, but you can ask around about the particulars. The merchant prince is supposedly willing to pay for someone to help with things. Well, I mean, why not? Prince. She wrinkles her nose. He's an oily one, fat and rich, with a degree of cunning. I think he's the greatest thief in town, honestly. Not that there are thieves, that is. Oh, come on. Just towing the party line, are you? Officially employed guide with a map. Okay. Good day to you, stranger. What a con. Right, okay. Well, I'll have a brief look around. I don't think I'm going to be exploring the whole thing in this session, but this is quite interesting. And the buildings are very different, like tiled roofs. Not sure what the material it could be, but almost like it's panelled rather than any sort of thatch building or brick even. So, the wharf master is this chap probably. Ah, the smell of the salt sea air, so refreshing. So this is an actual ocean. Ships on the docks. What's this building? Fabro's weapons. Well, let's see if he's willing to purchase a gnarled pine. A small shop is full of weapons hanging on the walls, simple but effective. The proprietor at a short mount greets you warmly. Proprietor. Welcome, I am Fabro, sorry. I sell a decent mix of weapons here. Would you like to buy or sell? I'll sell. And we'll sell the trusty pine, which I think is just a big stick. I think I was just walking softly and carrying a big stick. What have we got? Oh, he's got quarrels, so a crossbow could be on the cards here. Oh, he's got quite a lot of kit. You'd want to save before you bought any of them, because I suspect something like a claymore could very well be a two-handed weapon. Short bow we've got. Javelins, probably an offhand throwing weapon, which would be quite cool. Yeah. Okay. 476 coins. Yeah, we spent 100 on that sword, which might have been over the top, but it could also be worth it. I'm not sure if it's better than a claymore or not. Let's leave it there. Fair winds and sunny roads to you. That's a nice goodbye. Plenty of shops in town. Good. McDonald's Mercantile. The shelves are packed with food, tools and other strange items. The proprietor is a tall, skinny, red-haired fellow with a thick beard. Welcome to McDonald's Mercantile. Of course he's a red-haired fellow with a thick beard. If we don't sell it, it's... I'm not doing a Scottish accent. Can I help you? It's got to be. Bye. Salted fish makes sense to me. Dried fruits makes sense to me as a travelling provision. Hooded lantern. Well. Disarm tool, trap kit, shining topaz. So all these things are not foci, but those little artefacts that we can use. The homing stone now is taking on another... I thought before, when I saw the homing stone, and it was for 50 by the way in Alpthorpe, not 60, but I thought it was some sort of specialist ammunition for your sling that gave a better chance to hit, and now I see, of course, with that emblem. Yeah. I wonder if the lantern is reusable. You wouldn't just buy one and chuck it away when it ran out of fuel, would you? But interesting. Okay. Now get out and have a lovely day. House of Healing. That's fairly obvious. We're not going to bother going into there just yet. We've got this chap down here on the docks. So many immigrants these days. Where are you from? Nowhere you've heard of, mate. Mind your own business. I wonder if those high-end shops will ever open again. High-end shops. The Saucy Mermaid. That's got the best rumours in town, apparently. That's what they specialise in. Adventurers Guild. That's interesting. Yeah. Well, before I get overwhelmed, because this could probably take an episode itself, just exploring this area. So this is like a proper little inlet, isn't it? You wouldn't want to, with a sailing ship, you wouldn't want to be caught in there, would you? It'd be horrible to get out of if the wind backed. Anyway, little well in town. we shall stop there. Very excited to explore this city, actually. Let's see what else awaits us. Let's have a quick look at the character. He's wounded. We could sort that. We are level 2. We are very nearly level 3. What we could do with doing is finding someone to teach us some skills before we venture back out. Because other than increasing health and stamina, I'm not sure what else levels do. Again, gotta read that manual. I'll make an effort tonight. Yeah, let's save it there, leave it there. Thank you for watching. See you next time.